Hello, wonderful people, and welcome in. Brent here, and as you can see, I got myself another box of Riftbound. The first box, after looking at some of the prices and all that afterwards, I guess value wasn't there, but who cares? The cards look cool. I'm really interested in learning the game, and that spurred me to get another box. Thankfully, my local card store had, I think, pretty much all the boxes still there. So, yeah, here we go, digging into a second one. Of course, as I said in the previous video, I would very much love, sorry about that, I would very much love to get one of those overnumbered ones, but eh, it is what it is. We will see. But without further delay, let's go ahead and dig in. Enjoy the artwork. Find your center. All right. And maybe I'll be a little better at pulling the foils and such out. Oops. I did notice I was going through the cards from the last video afterwards, and I'm like, oh yeah, I missed a few foils here and there. The epics, I guess I missed a couple of as well. Shakedown. And we got Timo as our first legend. Cool, cool. And Rune. Cool. Next up. All right. Blazing Scorcher. Noxus Dragon. Huh, okay. Pit Crew. Yeah, so my LGS was saying that, oh yeah, that is a foil. Good, I did catch that in time. That their shipment of these Riftbound boxes and such was heavily delayed. I guess they got them in just about a week prior at most to recording. So like, I guess around Christmas time, which, I guess in a way is a blessing for me because it allowed me to actually get these packs, get these boxes. Ooh, all right. Commander Lidros. I think I got that last one too. Tide Turner. And a Chaos Rune. So also looking back at the all the cards I pulled, kind of interesting hit rates. There was, as far as like the rares and epics, I think there was only a couple duplicates, which, I mean, for the most part, I guess, like if you're just collecting, it's a good thing, getting a good variety. But the tasty faithful. If you're actually looking to play and you want to build a deck, and I can see that being a problem. Like not getting the 2 or 3 ofs, 4 ofs, whatever. Right. Oh, come on. Rare peep. All right. Oh, Trindamir. Is this not a rare? Oh, so I think, so it does also look like anytime there's an epic, it replaces the, I guess, foil slot. So kind of cool. Kind of cool to know that. Herald of the Arcane, Victor. Nice little close up there. And Seal of Insight as our first epic. Cool. I was also looking, and seems like these seals are pretty good. Again, forgive me, I still don't really know the game as of yet. Um, been a little bit too busy to sit down and just try and learn it for the time being, but I'll get there eventually, I promise. Ooh dear. Ah, Thousand Tails Watcher. I did see that for a rare, this is pretty good price, I suppose. Oh, did I miss? I must have missed a common or something. That was a foil. Or maybe not. No, I don't know. If I did miss it, I'll go back and find it. Let's keep this rolling though. But yeah, I guess also just to have conversation, or anybody that has played League of Legends. All right, that's definitely a foil. Evangel and Misfortune as a champion unit. Cool. Yeah, for anybody that's played League, I guess League Classic, not like Team Fight or any of the other game modes. Um, what role did you usually play? Were you a jungler? Were you mid? Uh, support? Top? And what was usually your go-to champion or for said role? All right. Falling Star and Divine Judgment, another epic. Sweet. I know in the last opening I said Ahri was one of my favorite champions, and that still holds true. When I could play her, I would usually play her mid. Um, of course, I know that since I stopped playing, the meta changed and a lot of things were, shaken up. And speaking of, there's Ahri. Cool. Very much appreciated. Oh, there we go. And ah, very interesting. We got one of these alt art runes, and it seems to be a duplicate. Neat. I guess hopefully I play a deck that needs that rune. But usually when I played, I just played. I would just fill roles, whatever. From like the top, I would usually play Riven or Wukong. Oh, Heimerdinger, nice. Dragon. Oh, I must have missed foil. Oh well. Uh, 80 carry or I don't remember who I usually played. Caitlyn, I think. Sometimes Ash. That one is the role I played the least because mostly everybody wanted to be the carry. Solari Shrine and Kane. Cool. Yep. Gotta get that more focused and an order rune. Looks like final pack on the left side. Supports. Who did I usually play support? I believe Sona. Though. Ooh, Singularity. Kind of cool looking art. Hey, Ahri. Nice. And Blind Fury. Yeah, it's been a while, so can't remember who all I played for support, but I know I played Sona a little bit. And then jungler. Huh. I know I played Sejuani. Ah, Karthus, cool. And I know there was one other champion I started to get pretty good at with jungling, but yeah, I don't remember, unfortunately. I think the last time I sat down and played was like maybe 8 years ago. Probably for the better. Ravenborn Tome, and Soul Gorger. Altar. Oh, interesting. All right. A Altar Mind Rune. Interesting. Huh. Hmm. That is fascinating. In case you didn't see the previous Riftbound opening, I pulled 2, I guess, character alt arts and a alt art rune, or a rune specifically. And according to the game's website, ooh, Sona, hey, nice. Yeah, according to the game's website, they, another epic, have 2 alt arts per box. So I just assumed that the alt art rune didn't count towards the alt arts, but now I'm not so sure. All right, traveling merchant. Hey, Leona. I believe Leona was another support I played. And Kiana. Cool. I know Leona's a bit of an odd choice for support, but, you know, being able to stun lock enemy champions for the carry to get all that good XP from is pretty helpful. Well, Portal Rescue, and starting off with the foil Magma Worm. Progress Day. Interesting. And Misfortune as an epic. Oh, cool. Heck yeah. All right. Mega Mech. Back to basics. Cool. Solari Champion. All right. Aspirant's Climb. Nice. That's a battlefield. King's Edict. And Cogmaw. Nice. Don't believe I saw this one in the last box. So to be honest, I wasn't truly paying attention, but it looked like a lot of the rares I was pulling are, I guess, duplicates from the previous box. Blitzcrank. I don't believe I saw that one last box. Or maybe one. I don't remember. The Thunder Song. I do remember that. So, you know, understandable to see duplication between boxes, but, oh, hello? Gosh, hate these ones with the poles on the side. Sometimes they just... There we go. All right, starting off with Stalwart Oro. Charm, nice. Mask of Foresight. All right, we got Volibear, the definitely the Volibear I didn't see before. Or I didn't grow up with, I guess. And, Darius. Wow, okay. Um, not gonna lie, don't like seeing that. This sadly is, one of the alt arts that I pulled in the previous box. It's still cool, don't get me wrong, at least his art's cool. I'm not a big fan of Darius as a champion. But as far as like, I guess variation between boxes, that's not definitely not cool to see. That Herald of Scales and the Convergent Mutation. I do remember seeing this in the last box too. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out the last couple of packs. Here we go. Third to last pack. So that is the third alt art though. So I'm wondering if that is no. Okay, so at least it looks like we have at least a epic. So Kaisa. Oh, Anivia. Cool. At least didn't see this one previously. And okay, Mystic Reversal. That is actually pretty nice looking. Kind of looking like Ouroboros or, you know, something similar. Second to last pack. Disintegrate. Is that, oh yeah, that's Annie. Huh. Just noticed that. Singularity. Oh, Flame Chompers. Ooh. Sorry about that. Ava Achiever. Okay, and Albus Eros. Okay. Well, the last pack of the box. Either we're gonna get another alt art or not. Very interesting to see. Cold Week. Oh yeah. That card. Oops. Alright, so no common or uncommon foil, so I guess that's a good sign. Timo. Good lord. Tarek. Good old Tarek. And Epic Volibear. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder what, I don't know, the art's on that kind of funky. Anyways. Just after opening two boxes, it looks like there's a little bit of printing issues. Having 3 alt arts is, I'm assuming these are supposed to count towards alt arts, so I guess I'm getting a bonus alt art per box, which I guess is kind of nice. Getting 2 of the same alt art in 2 different boxes, but in the same case, I don't know, kind of a feels bad. I mean, I guess if it was like a character I actually liked, it wouldn't feel bad, now would it? But yeah, whatever. It's bound to happen, I guess. But all in all, glad to see, at least familiar characters. Yeah, still overall looking forward to grabbing more and hopefully getting better hits or cards that I want, I should say, and going from there. Anyways, Guys, thank you so much for sticking around for another video. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, what more can I say? Just hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.